Hi, I'm Dana. Welcome to Rainy Day Guitar. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to play Do You Hear What I Hear? This is a really beautiful song. You can go to rainydayguitar.com. You can print off the words with the chords above it. And at Rainy Day Guitar, most of the chords are beginning level, but if you need to print off the bar chords, you can go to the beginning page. The second item down has most of the regular chords, and way down at the bottom has the more advanced chords that you can print off. Okay, this is my own arrangement. I'm going to be singing. Not my favorite thing to do, but let's go with it. Okay, so we're going to I'm going to make a lot of mistakes because I just figured it out tonight, but it's 11:30 and I got to get this down before I go to bed. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's see. No. Sorry. Sorry, a little frog in my throat. A child, a child shivers in the cold winter spring. And go, go. Let us, yeah, that's it. Bring him silver. you get the idea of it. Okay. All right. So let me kind of show you what I was doing there. I'm starting on a G, just an open G, no capo. Now, I was trying to play with Carrie Underwood, and she is up to a 5th fret. She puts a capo on 5, which makes it really high for my voice. You can really put the capo anywhere you want to for this song that works for your singer's voice, whoever's singing. I'm going to do it open. That happened to work great for my voice. Okay, so here we go. So I'm just going to show you my pick now. I have got all kinds of little tips and hints for you along the way because the picks are kind of different. I tried to strum this just for the beginners. Said the night, said the night, to the little lamb. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb. Just wasn't as pretty. I just kind of went down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. You can do that if you want to, but try the picking. If you can play a bar chord, you're going to need some bar chords for this. So you should be at the intermediate level. This is not really a beginner level, okay? So if you're at the intermediate level, try it. You can do it. If you can do bar chords, you can try this stuff too. Okay, so I'm going to go on a G. I've got 2 different picks right here. Oh, I need a little bit more space between that one. But anyway, there's a pick 1 and a pick 2. I'm going to use them both, okay? So the first one for my introduction, I'm going to go... No, I shouldn't do that. Stay in the middle. Twice. Seven. You can do that if you want to. Okay, so what I was doing there was I went on a G, 6, 4, 3, 4. Now I'm calling twins. In this case, normally it's 1 and 2, but in this song we're going to be a lot of times instead of 1, 2, 3, we're going to be in the middle. 2, 3, 4. I call this in the middle, and this is out of the middle. In the middle, out of the middle. Kind of get that? Okay. All right, so I'm going to be in the middle. So my pointer is on 4, my tall man is on 3, and my ring is on 2. Okay. So I'm going to go 6, 4, 3, 4, and then I'm going to pluck twins. Twins in this case is 2 and 3. You might want to write that down. 6, 4, 3, 4, twins, 4, and then I'm going to jump to an F, and instead of doing twins up there, I'm actually going to jump down to 3 and 4, and I'm going to grab 5, and I don't know if I have that. I don't think I do. You don't have to do it like that. You could go like this. But then I went 4, 4, 4, and I kind of like to, let's see. I'm grabbing 3, 4, and 6, and then I hit 5 just on that F, and then back to my G. Sedda. Now, if you want to do a sedda, you're going to hit the 3rd string open. Sedda, and just put him down on the 2nd fret. Okay. Sedda, and back to your G. Now here I'm changing my pick. Okay. Here I'm going to go. I'm going to pluck 2, 3, 4, and 6. Let's see. Yeah, I'm starting off with 2, 3, and 6, I guess, and then I hit 4. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So 2, 3, and 6, and then I alternate with 4. So I start with 2, 3, and 6. 4. So 2, 3, and 6, 4, and then I'm going to call 2 and 3 twins. Twins, 4, twins, 4. Then I'm going to jump to an F, and I'm going to jump instead of 2, 3. I'm going to jump twins to 3, 4, and then hit 5. It makes my guitar sing the melody. That's my high note. Little lamb. Then I go back to G and just pluck everybody 2, 3, 4, and 6. Pause, and then I go 4, 4, 4. Commas in my notes means there's a little pause. 4, 4, pause, 4. Okay, and then on the G, I'm on a G. I'm going to go to a G5, which is where my ring finger jumps up to the 2nd string, and I put my pinky underneath, and I'm going to go. Actually, you could just go like this. I just feel like that's hollow. So I'm going to pluck 2 notes to start each of those little segments with. So I'm going to pluck 6 and 3. I didn't mean to bump 4. A little bit more richness. You can try it like that if you want to. So I've got this written down. What I'm doing is 6 and 3, 6, 4, 4, 3, pause, 4, little echo. echo, 6 and 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, pause, 2. And that's all typed up for you right here on the top of that. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? I'm just kidding. Okay, do you see? Since I can't go that high, I'm not going to do that. So I would just go like this when I'm singing. Do you see what I see? Just let my guitar be the echo. And then I take off my ring finger and jump back down to a regular G. Because now on a G5, it's very hollow. I have no third string in my chord, okay? I want the third. So I want the third back. So I'm going to move to a regular G, and that gets my third, which is the melody. So you want that third. So I'm going to go back to a G. Way, and I'm not going to hit one. Way up in the sky, little, oh, go down lower. Way up in the sky, little lamb. So this is just an exact repeat of the first line. Do you see what I see? Got my G5. Oh, do you see what? Okay, breathe in swallow. Do you see what I see? And then I'm going to hit another little 2. A star. No, I'm going to go like this. Star. Okay, so my favorite pick, if I could do it. So I'm kind of right here. A star. So I'm going to hit 6 and 1, 5, 4, then 3 and 2 together. And I have those kind of like a fraction. Whenever 2 strings are plucked together and I'm trying to show you what to pick, I kind of make those like a fraction. And then leave a little space and then keep going. The space isn't a pause. The space just lets you know, here's your fraction, and then here's the, and you keep going. It's just, otherwise it's confusing if there's no space, okay? So, 6 and 1, let's see, E minor, 6 and 1, 5, 4, 3 and 2, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. So it sounds like this. A star, a star. So if I just go like this, I could, but I want my guitar to sing the melody. Star, a star. I want that double 3. Is that 3 or 2? Double 2, okay? A star, a star. So I'm kind of walking up, but I'm hitting 2 twice. Okay, and I really like the way that sounds. Star, no, star, a star. B minor, I'm just going to go. Now here's where we cannot make our guitar sing the melody anymore, because I just can't dancing. I just can't reach it. I tried dancing in the and then I actually need them. I lose it. On the B minor, I totally lose the melody, and that's okay once in a while to lose the melody on guitar. It's not as free as piano, for me at least, because I'm not that great. That's why it's rainy day guitar, not rock star guitar. I'm sure there are rock stars who could do this, but I can't. So I'm going to go dancing in the night with that. That's pretty enough. So I'm plucking on my B minor. I'm plucking 1, 2, 3, and 5, and then I just walk up 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's how those two sound together. Okay, a star, a star. Then I go to C, and I'm going to do something kind of different here. So right here I'm plucking, so it says bass, pluck, or it says pluck, bass, pluck, bass. So on that first one, whenever I start out, I generally pluck 1, 2, 3, and my bass note. So I'm going to pluck, and then I'm going to hit my bass again, then I'm going to do a pluck, bass. So it says pluck, bass, but the second pluck, bass is just abbreviated, PB, pluck, bass, okay? So instead of PB, because I thought you might not know what that is, but I was running out of room, so I didn't abbreviate, I did abbreviate the second one as PB, but that's a pluck, bass. Whoops. Now I'm going to move into the middle strings, okay, with the If I don't move into the middle, it's not as pretty. That's not as pretty as this. I think that's way prettier. So I'm going to move, even if I forget on the C, I'm going to jump up to the middle. It has a little thing that says middle, slide up middle strings. Okay, to kind of remind you to jump up to the middle if you forgot, as I usually do. With the tails. It would be really cool if I remembered. Tails jump to a B. This is a bar chord. I'm going to pluck 1, 2, 3, and 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's what it says. It says pluck, everybody. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I'm going to go. Let's see. I'm on the second string. Well, actually, or you could just hit 2. 2, 3. And then I'm going to go tail. And here, I'm not going to try to do the melody because there's too many tails. I'm going to go ahead and grab it all because I like the harmony up top on this one. So I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3, and 5, and then I'm going to hit 3, and then I'm going to do, no, tails. Okay, so I'm just going to pluck those two. Okay, so I'm plucking 1, 2, 3, and 5, tail. I think I do bass note. Tail, and then I'm going to take my pinky down. Doing 3 tail as my alternate, so pluck everybody, then 3. Okay, then my pinky on 2, second string, 3rd fret, and my tall man's going to jump up to the 5th string, 2nd fret, and I'm just going to pluck 5 and 2 and then 3. Okay, tail, isn't that pretty? Then I'm going to drop my tall man down 1, take off my pinky. Now I have an A minor 7. I might even pluck 1, 2, 3, and 5, and then hit 3, and then I'm going to do a D7. My new bass note is 4. I'm going to pluck 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 2. So on this little sequence, and I've got, it kind of says right here off to the side, pluck bass, and that, I couldn't say for every single one pluck bass, but this is this is your new pick for that line, pluck bass, to kind of get you, so you're going to go pluck bass, exercise 3. I should I'm just going to grab a pencil, just a second. Got too many things to try to remember. Okay. Okay, let's see. I just want to write that down. I'm going to change that to pluck bass. I'm going to change it to 3 because I think that's prettier. Pluck bass, and then that one's kind of not a pluck bass. Pluck bass, big, big. Yeah, it's going to work better. Okay, now we're back to G. We're back to the introduction. Second verse. Set the little lamb to the shepherd boy. Do you hear what I hear? Oh, that's gotta be a G5. Sorry. Still working it out, guys. Anyway. Ringing through the sky, shepherd, shepherd boy. Do you hear what I hear? And I had a really fun little thing I could do. Let's see if I can remember. Do you hear what was it? No. Let's see if I can do that again. No, that wasn't it. Try it again. Okay, if you're interested in that, you can tell I don't have it memorized. It's not on the paper, it's just something I can hear in my head. Okay, so on a G, I'm going to pluck 6 and 1, then hit 1 again, and then I'm going to slide down a fret and hit 1 and 4. Hear what? And then I'm going to go open, and I'm going to hit 2 and I'm going to hit 3 and 1. And then I'm going to put my ring finger down on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and go back and hit 2 and 4. Yes! Okay, I said it right. I even did it right. Woohoo! That's so rare. No, see, I'm not going to be able to do it. Do you hear what I hear? Okay, so that'd be a fun little echo if you wanted to practice that. I haven't, as you can tell, but something that I hear in my head, and I've thought about it, but I just couldn't get it fast enough. Okay, so you could go like this. Do you hear what I hear? Do you hear what I hear? Then you're going to jump right to your E minor. A song, I'm just repeating what I did in the first verse, B minor. High above the trees with a C. Voice as big, no, void, Yeah, that was what it. Voice as big as the sea, with a voice and as big as the sea. I forgot my thing. Key change. A. Let's see. Oh. See what I did there? Okay, so it's basically the same thing, but my bass note is now 5. 5, 4, 3, 4. Twins is still 2 and 3, 4, and then go to a G. And now I don't have to shift into the middle. I can stay on 2, 3, and 4. So here I'm going to go 2, 3, 4, and 6. Okay. Back to an A. Pluck everybody. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pause. 4, 4, 4. So said the shepherd boy. So I'm probably going to shepherd boy to the. So I'm going to go back to my different. So where I'm going kind of a bass, 4, twins, 4, no, so pluck everybody plus your bass. So 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3, and 5, sorry, so pluck. Pluck 4, pluck 4, pluck 4, G, pluck 4, pluck 4, pause, no, pluck, pause, pause, 4, 4, 4. Do you, now I'm going to go do, so I'm probably going to pluck 5 and 3 because I think it gives it a better sound. That's another thing I didn't put my little 3 above there. Okay. Do you know, do you know, do you know what I know? You actually have to let go if you want to have that echo, but it's okay because this guy is ringing, so it kind of keeps the ringing going. Okay, so what I did there was I went, let's see, so I hit 5 and 3, and then I hit my bass note again. So I hit 5 and 3, then 5, 4, 4, 3, hold, 4. Then I hit 5 and 3 again, 5, and this time I hit 3 twice, 1, 1, then I jump up and grab the 1st string, 5th fret, and then let go. Okay? Do you know what I know? Do you know what I know? Oh, then in your palace form. In your palace, no, in your palace, isn't that pretty? And that's such a rich sound. Do you know what I know? Now we're going to do an F sharp minor, which is I'm going to bar the 2nd fret. I'm going to put my ring finger on the 4th string, 5th string, 4th fret, pinky on the 4th string, 4th fret, and I'm going to bar the 2nd. And I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did on the E minor, the exact same pluck. So I'm going to go 6 and 1, 5, 4, 3 and 2, and then walk back down. So let me see. 6 and 1, 5, 4, 3 and 2 together, then 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the exact same pick as it was on the very first verse. Okay, with the E minor, I'm in the F sharp minor. Now I'm instead of a B minor, everything's up a little bit. Everything's up 2 frets, okay? So now I'm at a C sharp minor, and I'm still stuck. I can't do the melody there, so I'm just gonna go. Same thing that I did on the B minor. Pluck everybody. So my bass note's 5, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh man, my pinky locks if I bar too much, and I can't seem to get him to bend. And he's starting to lock up on me. Great, great. Okay. A small child, shivers in the cold. Now we're gonna go to a D. So I plucked everybody. Got a tickly hair. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I hit my bass note. So my bass note's 4. So I pluck everybody. Then I did 4, pluck 4. So pluck everybody, 4, pluck 4. Pluck is 1, 2, and 3 generally. Okay. So here I'm going to slide up got 2 frets. I'm gonna pluck up, isn't that a cool sound? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then pluck my bass note again, then slide down and just pluck 1, 2, 3, and 4. Isn't that pretty? And then gold. What is gold? Gold is gonna be a C sharp. No. Okay, so I'm gonna pluck 1, 2, 3, and 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let us bring in silver and gold. And then if I'm smart enough, I could go let us. I'm plucking my 3rd string where he was. Let us slide down 2 frets, then go right to a D. Bring, and then an A. Then a B minor 7th, which I'm gonna cheat. Actually, bass note's 5, so a true B minor 7th is that, but since I'm not plucking 4, I don't really need to hold him down, and it's really fast. It's not too hard to grab that. So I'm barring the first 5 strings on the 2nd fret, and I'm just holding down the 2nd string, 3rd fret with my ring finger. My bass note's 5, so 1, 2, 3, and 5, then hit 5 again. So, then an E. Or your bass note, but you want to come in on that E. So I'm going to pluck 1, 2, 3, and 6, then probably just a 6 again. Back to my A. Go, go, no, go. Back to my introduction pick, but I'm on the 2nd key change. And I could even go, so I'm on the A, I could go 3, then open 2,